supporting the launch in America, which we did. We started 6 months ago, the pre-launch. Now, the most important thing that we educate on is letting people know that chronic illness is preventable. And if you already have become chronically ill, then your discomfort and your ability to heal that's available for you. And so we without making claims, we just try to educate people and return people back to the way that it was always meant to be. It's not a coincidence that our planet comes with an herb that supports your liver, like milk thistle. It's not a coincidence that you can drink a chamomile tea and have a more restorative sleep. These aren't coincidences. There is a larger intelligence, whatever you choose to call it, that crafted this planet with solutions for us and resources for us to tap into. And our ancestors knew that, but we've lost the connection to our planet over time because the pharmaceutical industry came in, marketing came in, television came in, and they realized that there was a lot of profit in making us sick. And that's the reality of what's happened. And so right now, that's what this movement is about, is educating people that chronic illness is preventable. Now, on this next slide, I'm going to tell you about how the two things that we're really focused on educating on is that chronic illness is coming from chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation is coming from exactly what Tara was telling you. Our hair products, our skin products, the air, our water, our clothes are even poisoning us. I mean, literally from every angle, we are getting bombarded with toxins. Guess who has to filter out those toxins? You have a detoxification system. Your liver and your kidneys are bearing that load. Over time, they get overwhelmed from how many toxins they're carrying, and they start to get inflamed. And when you start to inflame that system, every system in your entire body is affected by that. And boom, now you have chronic illness. And then pair on top of that the fact that your body doesn't have the nutrition that it needs to optimally thrive. Our food is nutritionally bankrupt. Our soil is nutritionally bankrupt. You have to consume 8 oranges to equate to 1 orange in the 1980s. You'd have to eat 32 cups of spinach to equate to 1 cup of spinach in the 1930s. And I don't know about you, but me or my kids are not going to consume 30 cups of spinach in a day. Like, that's just not happening. So what are we going to do about it? And I know that it's kind of scary to educate on this. And it's like, whoa, if you don't know all these statistics and understand this yet, but I want you to feel empowered. That's the point of this company, is to educate you and empower you and give you a solution and give your family a solution. So what we focus on here is we focus on nanotechnology and our product line. Our product line is focused on nanotechnology, meaning that we have broken down the molecules in every single one of our products to allow for better bioavailability in your system. So maximum absorption when you take it. We also infuse adaptogens into our product line. And what's amazing about adaptogens, you guys, if you don't know about adaptogens, like, I'll give you an example. One of them is Tongkat Ali, okay? When a man consumes Tongkat Ali, it goes into his system. It's the goal of Tongkat Ali is to balance the testosterone levels in a man. So when Tongkat Ali enters a man's system, it goes and finds out where their testosterone is, where the balance really should be, and then it'll take it up there. Or if something was too high, it would bring it down. So it'll balance based off of the nature of that herb, if that makes sense, okay? So we use adaptogens. They're like little genius herbs. Also, our pricing. This is something that's a really big deal. I've been coaching in the health space now for almost 10 years and working with clients. It's like, I mean, I get it. It costs more to be healthy. Like, we have to pay more to not have our produce poisoned, to not have our meat poisoned, to not, like, to have clean water. Like, it's expensive. My water delivery service is like $65 a week just to have water that won't kill my family. Like, that's crazy. Okay, that's just water. So I get it. Eating healthy and being healthy can be expensive, but one of the values of Tony and Alex was making sure that this was available for every single home. And when you see the prices of our products, you're going to be blown away. Your entire family can be healthy. It's not just, okay, we can have this one product, me and mom, or the whole family can be healthy. This is our expert advisory board. So we actually work with hundreds of doctors. This is a small group of people that are just they're incredible. They're surgeons, they're naturopaths, they're writers, they've written books. Dr. Gustavo Gonzalez alone has done over 600 publications on holistic wellness. I mean, the knowledge this man has, like when you hear him talk, you're like, okay, can you, ChatGPT, simplify, talk to me like I'm a 6-year-old. Like that's the extensive knowledge this man has. And so this group of humans, they have a factory of testimonials that comes from their practices and the people that they've worked with our product line in their practices every single day. This is our product line at an overview, and we do have a specific system, and I'm going to flow through that system with you so you understand how how the flow goes. But over on the right, I just want you to know that we have some really important stamps of approval. I mean, the non-GMO is a must, of course, lab tested must. Don't test on animals ever, of course. The Salud and COFEPRIS, that's the FDA of Mexico. Our labs are certified by the FDA, but the GMP stamp, I do want you guys to know that that is a very specific stamp that tests for quality assurance, making sure there's no additives, no chemicals, testing to make sure there's no mold, there's no heavy metals, there's no crap in our products, because you can go and buy all kinds of things from all kinds of places, but the sourcing and what's included in it is, and Tara, we had just done a Zoom prior to this, having a conversation that you could have supplements that are actually really poisoning you because the crap that's in it. So having that GMP is critical to make sure that the product that you're taking is up to standard.